Beautiful day, beautiful soul. And welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. Coming to you live once again from Las Vegas. I go by Melinda NailFanatic. And I'm back to deliver this latest timeless collective channel message from Download Series. So if you're here, it's by divine design. If it resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it. Either way, make your choices and decisions responsibly today, because you always have the consequences and repercussions to pay. If you have questions, I have answers. You can find my facts on the website located in the title of this live. Raw, real, unedited, uncut, unfiltered, unscripted, deprogrammed, sugar-free broadcast. And after these messages, we'll be right back. Yeah. The following message has been co-signed by the Divine and sponsored by Spirits. We have pulled your Alpha and Omega messages. We pull them first and we'll read them last. From the P&Q Oracle, it's the gingerbread man, and he's running as fast as he can. Okay. So, gingerbread man, he's edible. He have to run because they want to eat him up. Run, baby, run, because they going to eat you up. Okay. What's the dominant energy for this reading at this time? This timeless message is the Wheel of Fortune. Run, because the Wheel of Fortune is changing. What you do matters. For you, I hear what you do matters for you. What you do for you matters. Okay, what you do for you matters. So it's important to make choices for you right now, okay? And overall guidance is conclusion, the conclusion of a matter, wrapping it up. This could be getting to a main point. This is, getting to a main point, making sense of things, putting an issue to rest, or putting a whole situation to rest. I've decided to work with the Affirmators Tarot today. So we'll find out more about this right now. Let's see what's happening in this experience for today's download, please and thank you. What is the energy for the download today? Connecting the body and the body. Connecting the body, heart, and mind. Connecting the body and the spirit. Connecting the heart, mind, and the body. Connecting the heart, mind, and heart. Connecting the heart, mind, and the spirit. Connecting the spirit and the body. Connecting the spirit, heart, and mind. And connecting the spirit and the spirit. One for the body, one for the heart, one for the mind, one for the spirit, divine truth. Let me see, speak and hear it with accuracy, clarity, and simplicity for my beloved brothers and sisters of humanity, for their overall love, peace, health, wealth, and personal empowerment. Yes. All right. Past energy. One card for you, then one card for them. One card for you. Okay. Then one card for them. All right. You have the Nine of Cups. They have in the past the Ace of Swords. In the current energy, one card for you in the current energy, okay, is the Ten of Cups. One card for them in the current energy is the Two of Pentacles. Okay, and then the Star comes out. So this is destined. We're going to put that back. In the Hidden Blessing, one card for you is the Three of Wands. And one card for them in the hidden blessing. This one is the Three of Swords. The challenge. One card for you in the challenge. One card for you in the challenge. Challenges only exist to show you how freaking awesome you are, I heard. Empress is in reverse, okay? And the challenge on their side of the table, Five of Swords. Now, it came out sideways. Okay, I heard upright. I was asking, do you want this upright or reverse? And I heard upright. So, Five of Swords in their challenge. Okay. In your environment, in your environmental influence, you have the Six of Wands. In their environmental influence, what do they have? One card in their environmental influence. Thank you. The Hangman, again, upright or reverse? Upright. Okay, the Hangman. And in the guidance, on your side is the Seven of Cups. On their side, what's the guidance? On their side, what's the guidance? On their side is the High Priestess. The outcome energy on your side is the Five of Cups. The outcome energy on their side is the Queen of Swords. Oh, boy. Okay, bottom of the deck is the King of Swords. Okay. Let me get a handmade oracle. What's the energy of this situation? Show me what's happening in this experience for the download today. What's the energy? One card to show what's happening for the download today. What's the energy? Oh, these flipped over. We'll take it. And it says it's protected like that. And it's protected like that. Okay. So it's protected, this situation, how it's unfolding. There's protection happening here. It's protected like that. And I want to say just like that. Okay. Let me get something from the shaman string. What I'm seeing unfolding here is there's a situation. And I just want you to know that every love comes with the heartbreak. Whether you like it or not, honey, if you really love it at some point, it's going to go. It could go because the situation transpires and you both have outgrown it. One or the other has outgrown it. It could go because time's up. We only have a certain limit of time on this planet here. So, you know, every love comes with the heartbreak. And that's kind of what I see here. I see a great love that inspires somebody to change. But, you know, at the end of the day, there could be some sorrows and some regrets here when somebody goes a little bit cold. That's what I'm seeing here. But we're going to dig into this experience more. What's happening here in the download today? Show me more. A card from the Shaman's Oracle. A shout out to our first commenter of the session. We have Eliza. And a shout out to Norma Jean. Also Trahib in the house. Okay. So from the Shaman's Oracle, the message came out. It's the Horseman, the Herald of Change. It landed in reverse. It's time for change, honey. Yes, it is. Somebody here may not be wanting to embrace that. On the other side of the table, you have the Two of Pentacles. Somebody has a choice to make. They need to make their choice. If they make their choice, because here's the thing, they already found the truth in the past. Yeah. And on your side, you know, in the past, you found your emotional independence, emotional stability that is self-contained. Like you're not looking to other people to make you happy. And as a result, things are coming into your experience to make you happy. Yeah. You can expect good things coming in and getting better. The challenge in this experience is somebody here with the Empress in reverse. You know, I feel like your big challenge is that you have to honor your value and your worth. Okay. If somebody's not making the change that's necessary, and you know, there could be something that has to happen here that with the Five of Cups ends up a little bit regret. No, it ends up regrettable. Yeah. But No matter what, you love them anyways. Unconditional love. Whether I ever see you again, talk to you again, hold you again, touch you again, wherever you're at, whatever you're doing, I love you anyways. That's the Seven of Cups, as well as I'm going to make a wish. I'm going to make a wish for something better for me. That's what you're saying. I'm going to make a wish for something better for me. Somebody else, they're on the other side of the table, their challenge is the Five of Swords. They self-sabotaging. The way they see things is not conducive to their best outcome, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, but the blessing is there's the truth that they received in the past. Yeah, that Ace of Swords in their past. The hidden blessing is that it's the truth that hurts like a bee and sets them free. There is a need to make change here. There's change. And if the other side of the table doesn't make that decision to make that change, and their intuition is guiding them, telling them, it looks like, your guidance is to make new wishes for yourself, choose something new for yourself. You have a lot of options on the table. And I feel like when you do that, this person is going to get real cold on you. They'll go cold on you. That's what I'm seeing unfolding here. Yeah, because the thing is, this person's experience right now, they have the Hangman in their environment, which is saying everything in their experience is trying to get them to see another perspective. So this person is having things come in so many different ways to show them, like, look, the way you're seeing this, the change that needs to be made is clear and evident. In your environment, you have the Six of Wands. Everything in your life is showing you, like, look, you've overcome a lot of challenges and battles. It's time for you to, move on. And people are recognizing that. The energy recognizes that. When I say the energy recognizes that, that is letting me know that, you have confirming experiences, synchronistic experiences that confirm for you that you have done what you ought to do in this situation. I'm hearing you've given plenty of time. You've given plenty of time. You've said how you felt with this Nine of Cups and Ten of Cups. I feel like right now, even you could be expressing love towards this other, right? Sharing the love with somebody here, encouraging words. The love is real. If it's the Ten of Cups, the love is very real. However, if a change won't be made, something's got to change, because, it's protected like that. It's protected just like that. So, this, I feel like, even at the end of the day, when it's a regrettable decision, a regrettable situation, because it could have been so much more. With the Ten of Cups here, this is supposed to be your happy ending. But the thing about it is, it all requires somebody else to make a decision based on the truth they know. But there's some part of them, with this hidden blessing, truth that hurts like a bee but sets you free. There's some part of them is self-sabotaging with that Five of Swords in their challenge. Even though they know the truth of what they ought to do, they're going to be thinking about this. I heard for years to come. I heard they'll be thinking about this for years to come. Let's get something from this enchanted map. What's the download message today? Yeah, the change is coming because you're protected like that. And I just got this horseman is here to carry you away from an experience where, somebody is not meeting the requirement of making change. And I don't feel like this is your requirement. I see this requirement of change is a requirement that they know they need to make for themselves to be in alignment with this happy ending that you have. The Mountain is here. It's card number 6. So the Mountain talks about challenges, but it also talks about now you've come out of the other side of the challenges. You have come out of the other side of the challenges. And when I look at the image, it looks like somebody's standing there, jaw dropped in awe as they look at you. It's like, oh my God, you came out of that. You actually did it. What you did was, I'm hearing magnificent, and that's what I'm hearing. Yeah, I'm hearing what you did was magnificent. Jaw dropped, just standing there in awe, looking at what you've done. Okay, wow. I hear wow, yeah. Let's get something from the Sacred Traveler Oracle as well to go with the message. What do we have for the download today? Yeah, I see somebody right now, and there's a change that's being called forward in this experience, and it's really a need to Act based on truth. I'm hearing act based on truth. There's a decision. Somebody got all the evidence they needed. They received all the evidence they needed. What they gonna do with it when they got it, though? You know, I heard there are consequences and repercussions if you know the truth and you don't act on it. Tread thoughtfully with the narrow pathway. So I'm hearing because you have come through so much, you made it so far, you know, you have to be careful. And you know, you're delicious. That gingerbread man who's running, you know, you're delicious. So they will take a bite of you if they can. You know this. So I heard, and you know this, man. Somebody been watching Friday, because I heard, and you know this, man. And the thing of it is, you've got to be wise on who or what you allow to partake of your beautiful energy. I hear of who or what you allow to partake of your beautiful energy. Let's get another oracle from the metaphysical cannabis deck. Let's see. What's the message for the download today? Yeah, I see your hidden blessing is, I'm hearing no matter which way this folds, you know you're going to come out good because you're aligned with positivity. And it's interesting because it's like this truth that hurts like a bee is also a 3 in their side of the table. With your alignment with positivity, with the 3 of Wands, there's an alignment of energy in the hidden blessing. So it's like the situation unfolds in a way to where the hidden blessing is going to come through with somebody realizing the truth that hurts like a bee and sets them free. Okay. And then you maintaining positive expectation for what's to come for you. And even in this situation, you know, it's not, I see you hoping for the best, in other words. So let's see what came out from this. And we have Osanian with grace. Grace. Yeah. Grace is being extended in this experience. Grace in order to, I'm hearing there's a grace period. There's a grace period in order to allow for this opportunity for change to happen here. With that Queen of Swords, the Queen of Swords has a vibration of, she can be embittered. She can be cold or come off that way, but she could also be very discerning. So whichever way this person chooses to take it is all hinging on, are they gonna listen to their intuition? And this situation where there's some regret in the outcome for you, I just feel like, you know, are you going to be regretting that you worried? Are you going to be regretting you put so much attachment to what the other person was going to choose? Yeah, those are the things that I'm hearing here. Yeah, but you got to tread thoughtfully. You got to be careful which way you step, because this is like I told somebody the other day. I said, you know, I got to be careful who I pour this love on, because the love that I'm giving is special kind. You know what I'm saying? It's everybody can't handle what you bring to the table. Everybody cannot handle what you bring to the table. So you when you are in a higher vibration, more in your 9 of Cups energy of emotional mastery and independence, everybody doesn't know how to handle that. Now, you know, you enjoy giving love, and you're enjoying that. You know, you're enjoying encouraging and building and loving and having a place to focus that flow of love that you have. And this is meant to help strengthen somebody and help them find their courage to make a difficult decision. Now, here's the thing. This difficult decision that somebody has to make here, it's not going to determine what happens for you, but it will determine what happens for them. I do see that there is going to be on your side a releasing of emotional attachment to this one, or emotional, it's like the feeling here is not going to be the same. The energy that I'm seeing here, you know, as much as I don't want to say this, it's like here you are loving on somebody through a time of change in their life. But the way their thoughts are self-sabotaging, they're a prickly character. I heard they're a prickly character. I heard you're going to get tired of walking on eggshells. You're going to get tired of walking on eggshells, walking on pins and needles. Yeah. And somebody here has something to say that is difficult. Now, here's the thing. Is this the conclusion of a matter? Do you now, this Five of Cups, it just said, you could be realizing for some of you, you're just going to be realizing like, that's not my happy ending. You may not completely leave the situation alone, but you're going to realize like, that's not my happy ending. They're not part of my happy ending. I thought that was going to be my happy ending. Apparently it's not. That's what you're going to realize. Okay. And so you're going to start looking for something else. You know what I'm saying? You're going to start looking at what other options do you have, because you have Nine of Cups. You have the ability to look at a whole bunch of things and realign yourself with pure joy and positivity. Let's see what else we have for you. You are moving on to a steady and reliable path. Yeah. You are moving on to a steady and reliable path. Some of us had ideas here about who we are attached to, what's the reason for it, what is the purpose of the season for it. Those ideas are changing. Somebody here, and it's going to change because you will recognize your self-worth. The challenge is the Empress in reverse. And the reason why the Empress is in reverse and the challenge is because with this self-sabotaging behavior, this need to make changes, and the fact that this person already knows the truth, if they continue to not do anything about it, to continue here would be disrespectful to your value and your worth. That's what I'm seeing unfolding here. Wow. We have the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. King of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, but your ex? Is this your ex? Somebody here, been dealing with their ex. They need to make some changes. And they're going to say something that they need to make these changes about, but are they going to do it? Are they really going to do it? They know that. They know that the truth has already been discovered. So let's look a little bit more. Oh, that's some good coffee. Let's dig deeper into what's happening here. I'm going to use to clarify today. What tarot deck? Okay. So I know I want to use the Foxfire Oracle. So we'll use that. We'll use the Foxfire Oracle. And I want to use this. I want to use the Madhouse Tarot again. So we're going to clarify each of these 14 cards here and just see what else we can dig out from this message, what details can be revealed. All right. And yesterday I uploaded all 13 zodiac signs. So check your sun, your moon, and your rising minimum. But I also like, Venus placements, checking that is really interesting. If you're looking at your soul growth and evolution, that will be like looking at your North Node. You want to dig into past life energies and look up your South Node. You want to understand your emotions, that's the Moon. You want to understand how you're presenting in this world, what you're doing in this world, okay? The Sun card energy. The next level of growth for you could come out of your rising sign, okay? All right, so got this one shuffled up. Show me this Ace of Swords. What's the truth that they realized some truth? What was the truth that they learned, they came to realize in the past? The truth that they learned in the past was a Page of Swords, spying, the Page of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. Oh, the truth that they learned was that their ex was spying on them. The truth that they learned was that they were psychically in tune. The truth that was learned was that somebody was spying. Somebody had awareness of a conversation being had. Let me see. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay. With the Six of Swords moving on. Okay. So the truth here. So the truth is, oh yeah. Okay. I see it now. So somebody here, Page of Swords reversed with the Queen of Swords. The truth was seen that somebody here was moving on, okay, because they had intuitive psychic awareness about a person, who they were talking to, what they were talking about. Somebody here, a fly on the wall. Somebody, I just seen a vision of somebody who was like about to enter a room, was not heard. Nobody was aware of it. And it's not eavesdropping. It is eavesdropping, but it wasn't necessarily intentional. It's like somebody heard something that was not like, they weren't going looking for information, but it felt like spying at the time. Okay, let me see what's this. Ace of Swords is Foxfire. About something they were passionate about, okay, about their own passion, what they, So somebody overheard some information. They overheard some information about what this person was passionate about. They overheard some information. They discovered that it was revealed in some sort of way about, this person needs to move on. Somebody felt like they need to move on for their passion, for their love. Okay. Yeah. And Queen of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This person had a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius person spying on them. This person had an ex infiltrate in some sort of way to get information. Okay, Queen of Cups and the Six of Swords, intuitively knowing that it's time to move on in regards to a situation with passion. Okay, let's look at this Nine of Cups in your past on this side of the table. Why is this Nine of Cups here in the past? Okay, Nine of Cups clarified by the Devil. Capricorn energy, also fears, worries, unhealthy connections, fears and worries. Somebody feels like the devil been following every one of their personal relationships. Get the fuck out of here. I heard, get the fuck out of here. Somebody feels like the devil has been through every one of their personal relationships. Okay, but Ace of Wands, thanks for trying to come in, but get the fuck out because you found your power every time. Okay. Also, this Nine of Cups. Sex with somebody new. You having sex with somebody new. Ace of Wands, new sexual partner when it's coming out with that Devil card. Okay. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. I wanted this person. You wanted this person and you got them. Okay, let me see. And then we have the Strength card and the Knight of Coins. Okay, so somebody got a new sexual partner, and then the Strength card. It's time for me to hold back. I hear it's time for me to hold back and let this situation go. Yeah, you knew that intuitively. Okay, show me more about this Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups. Why is this Nine of Cups here in your past? Yeah, somebody knew that. They had passion. Somebody knew they had passion. Be still a while. Card number 12 with the Nine of Cups. I heard, get used to this emotional independence. Get used to this emotional independence. Become comfortable with the emotional independence. But your comfort zone is not where your dreams live. Okay. So it's like you were waiting to see what was this person going to do. You even had some psychic or intuitive awareness that somebody had taken on a new sexual partner, but your spirit said, just hold on. Even though, your life lessons had taught you, you got to let this go. Nine of Cups, emotional independence. You got your wish fulfillment. You met somebody, even if it wasn't sex or sexual, it was a strong chemical and physical attraction here. So you wait. Yeah. All right. It's like, just wait. Let me see. What's this Two of Pentacles in their current energy? What's this change? They're being called to make a change. What's the change? I mean, the truth is they have passion. The change. I heard, hold on to your love. You got to hold on. Because the world is in reverse. Don't let go. Somebody's having a difficult time letting go of something, even though that's better for them. And the Page of Coins. This is part of the process. This must be done. And then the 10 of Coins, contract complete. This is what's going to bring in their wealth, their abundance, their prosperity. Okay. And the Page of Wands, and this is good news. Yes, somebody's going to have to make a change if they want this long-term stability and abundance to be in their life. They're going to have to bring some balance to their situation, make a decision. You can choose good news. Let me look at that one more time. You could choose good news, or you could choose to keep holding on to the situation and repeating the cycle of somebody realize their cycle. I figure out what I want. I don't know what I want. I figure out what I want. I start to get it, and then I run away from it. Somebody figured out their cycle. And this is in regards to life purpose, personal passions, intimate passions. All right. This person can make that choice. Okay. Let me see. Why is this Two of Pentacles here? Clarify that Two of Pentacles. Thank you. And we have memories of the forgotten self. Yeah, this person needs to make a change. Somebody here, another side message for somebody else. Somebody here has a 10-year-old child, and they're about to have another kid. If that's you, these children that you're having are going to help you remember yourself. I'm hearing these children are two different aspects of your personality embodied in separate individuals. It reminds me of my daughter and my grandsons. My grandsons, oh my God, I freaking love them. But I can see how they're so different, yet they're both like their mom. They're both like different parts of their mom. So with both of these pages here, for somebody here, that's what I see. A 10-year-old and somebody's about to deliver a new kid. Okay. Two of Pentacles, though, the decision has to be made. Did you get the lessons to do this, or are you going to hold on to this cycle, or are you going to let it go? Okay. And then the other opportunity here is, are you going to see this as good news and close the cycle? How are you going to look at the situation? Okay. Memories of the forgotten self. This is to help you help them remember who they are. This is on their side of the table. Okay. 10 of Cups on your side of the table. Telling me this right now, you thinking this is your happy ending. You're feeling good. You're feeling good. You're feeling like there's progression here. You are happy on your own, and boom, here comes somebody. And now you have someplace to focus all that happiness. Knight of Cups is in reverse. Okay. At the same time, though, you feel like you're not receiving all the love that you could. I'm hearing, yeah. I feel like you're not receiving all the love that you could. That's what I'm hearing. And then with the spirit message is no go. I heard no go. The spirit message is no go. What else? The Queen of Wands. No go because there's a Queen of Wands. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. No go. No go because there's a third party situation. No go because of your passion and your purpose. No go because somebody is using other spiritual, trying to spiritually manipulate somebody. Could be very angry. Oh, is that what somebody is angry because of money and because they feel like they never get what they want from their childhood? Somebody is stuck in their childhood. They're not wrapping that cycle up. It's okay to be, the magical child. That's okay. It's a beautiful personality, but you're not the magical child if you're staying in anger, resentment, and bitterness about your childhood. I'm going to tell you that flat out. And that's what's happening here. Somebody is staying in anger and bitterness and resentment about their childhood. They don't want to get over the shit from their childhood. You now how old are you now? You 23, you 25, you're 37, you're 35, you're 34. How old are you? Now you're 45, you're 56, you're still pissed off. You're 54 years old and you're still pissed off about the shit from your childhood, honey. There's some truth you already know, but you just haven't embraced it. Hidden blessing is you get the chance to embrace it. Okay. About something about not getting love back. Okay. 9 of Coins, independence, and fears of this deck. This 9 of Coins. It looks like a fear card, like feeling like everybody's out to get you. You got to be by yourself. Okay. Got to be by yourself. So here in your energy, Spirit has been telling you that this person, they have a passion, but at the same time, like they have a lot of fears surrounding their independence, and justice has to come into play. So for you, even the Spirit's like, no go. It's a no go. This person has another person in their experience. The Queen of Wands represents having a third party energy in my intuition. Okay, that is speaking about that. It also represents somebody who uses spiritual arts to try to really manipulate another person's energy. It's okay to use spiritual arts. In other words, it's okay to practice brujeria, magic, and all that shit on yourself. But when you start asserting your energy into somebody else's experience, like, ooh, there's consequences and repercussions for that. And when the way it's coming through is like Spirit's like, it'd be one thing if this person was asserting their energy into another's experience to make it better. But for some, this is a person who's asserting their energy into another's experience to make it worse. Trying to make somebody be afraid of being without them is what I'm picking up on here. This is why your Spirit says no go. You think it's your 10 of Cups. This is my happily ever after. Oh, I found my person. We're going to be always and forever. Why is this 10 of Cups here? Show me this 10 of Cups. What else can you show me? The noble one. Yeah, you want, you with the noble one, you want to do the right thing. And because this is who you are. You are a person of integrity, a noble one who does the right thing, a person of integrity, respects tradition, respects value, respect morals. But somebody don't know who they are. I'm hearing somebody don't know who they are. Oh, somebody got pissed off in the past. That's the truth. And you were like, I'm just going to give it some time. I'm going to take care of my own happiness. Now this person is realizing like they don't even know who they are. And here you are, you're trying to, flood that love over there and be the noble one, do the right thing. The nobles have position, wealth, and authority to where they can make it better or way worse for the rest of the people. And so in this situation, I just see you, whatever your position is, a position where you're doing what you can to be a benefit, to serve the situation better. You want to improve the situation because you have the resources to do it. You have the resources to do it. You have emotional intelligence, so you can do what you can utilizing that to make improvements in the situation. All right. They've got 3 of Swords. What's this 3 of Swords about with them over there? Show me the 3 of Swords in their position. The Empress. The Empress. Mommy energy. Okay. Mommy energy. Empress, value, worth. What's your value? What's your worth? Okay. What are you creating? What are you creating? What are you going to make happen? What are you going to use your creative, powerful energy to draw into this physical realm from the ethers? This is this person's hidden blessing. Hidden blessing is this person is a mommy. Hidden blessing is this person has a mommy. I told my daughter just yesterday, and y'all know I talk about my family a lot on this channel, but I did just tell my daughter, I said, you know what? I'm so jealous of you because you have me here. You know, I'm the one that gave you all your fucked up traits because I wasn't always this way, y'all. I was a whole basket case, a whole rage basket case, right? But I told her, I said, I'm kind of jealous of you because you have me here and I can, since I'm the problem, I present the problem, I can help present the solution. You know what I'm saying? We can work through this shit together. My parents is dead. With all the shit they gave me, I don't never get to tell them about themselves or ask them or watch them figure it out or change or grow. And I just think in this experience, somebody here, had the opportunity to watch and be involved intimately through the change and the growth. So we have Empress energy. Somebody here is pregnant. I did say somebody was pregnant. Look at how full her belly is. This lady about to burst. She was about to burst. Okay. And everybody just looking at her. And she is a protector. Look at how everybody up underneath her. Not only is she heavy in the belly and about to burst, she got all these people up underneath her. Okay. And I'm remembering, it's important to remember that for this person in the hidden blessing, they are fully supported in their creations on this place, on this planet, in this experience of human life, okay? But because it's coming out as a clarifier to the Three of Swords, it's like, do you really believe it? Let's see. The Three of Cups. Celebration and joy coming together with like-minded, okay? The Four of Swords and healing and rest and restoration, okay? And the Hermit, okay? Being by themselves. So hidden blessing here is the truth that hurts like being set free could be for somebody here is the fact that they are coming together with their mother, coming together with their nurturing creative abilities and joy after a period of being alone and restoration that comes from being alone, self-searching. Okay. Yeah, we have the shadow dancer coming out here. Yeah, the shadow dancer. So this person discovering their shadows, learning their worth and their value in this journey as they look at, I heard who has always been on their side. Somebody here, they need this time alone. Somebody is going through a dark night of the soul right now. But what they will find is this dark night of the soul that they're passing through that's going to help them to find their joy again. It's going to help them remember who they are. You know what I'm saying? And remember, put themselves back together. Okay. Somebody here learning about the reality that they did not want to face. So it's easy. Oh my God. When we're in a love vibe, it is so easy to sit up here and dwell on all the BS. Well, this is what happened. This is my pain. This is my hurt. Instead of, this is what worked. This is who helped. This is who supported. This is what happened in my favor. And so somebody here, they're playing in all this shit that hurts right now. And out of that, the opportunity is presenting itself for them to find joy and value in their life, okay? Realizing the truth. Somebody here, hidden blessing on the other side of the table, they could be realizing the truth about all the Empress energy is for them. All their mother did, all their value did, okay? All their creative abilities. Let me see why you got the Three of Wands in the hidden blessing. Three of Wands in the hidden blessing, you have sunlight after darkness. Okay, so the hidden blessing is while somebody else is doing the shadow dance right now, you've come out of the shadow dance. So you can tell this person, part of the hidden blessing is you can tell this person, baby, I know it seems like it's so far right now. I know it feels like it's not working. I know it feels like everything is fucked up and ugly and dark and you don't feel good at all. That's okay. And you can, and this is like, you're able to tell them, listen, I was a whole shit show before, but look, I'm better. You've already admitted that you know that I've changed. So if I could change, you could change. If I could change, anybody can change. And guess what? Like I was getting earlier, the blessing is the way you see it is, well, at least you have somebody here who didn't been down this road before. I have been down this road. It's not like So here you are, hidden blessing. You're here to accompany somebody as they go down a road that you have passed through before. And I see this is an emotional road. This is a road about learning about consequences of actions and ideas and thought patterns. Why is the 3 of Wands here? Is because of the 5 of Coins, codependency, abandonment issues, not having enough, feeling like you got to steal from Peter to pay Paul. Okay, and then we have the Fool, and leaving those ideas alone. Again, you already went through healing. You passed through the dark night of soul about codependency and abandonment issues and toxicity and feeling like you're not good enough and all that stuff. You've already done that. Okay, and you walked away from it. You started a new journey. Hidden blessing is the Ace of Swords. You got the truth, and you've already told somebody the truth. You've already told them the truth. Okay, and the Moon about closing the cycles. Yeah, you know how to close these cycles, honey. The hidden blessing for you is you're expecting better things. The sunlight is coming into your life after the darkness because you did break codependency, yet and still you still know how to be happy with somebody else. With that 10 of Cups in your current energy is telling me you're changing your emotional cycle. 10 is physically complete. So this is telling me that in this physical experience, you're changing the emotional cycle that you're on. Some of you are earlier in this breaking codependency. And so, this transpiring in different ways, but some of you are earlier in the cycle of breaking codependency habits. So this is all brand new to you. Others of you, you've been in this for a little bit now, where you've been feeling more independent and more self-sufficient. To break this codependency, I heard part of the process was necessary was you had to find this emotional independence. You can't break codependency and abandonment issues if you don't have emotional intelligence and emotional independence. So somebody here is wondering, how do I break this codependency, toxic addictions, and abandonment issues that have been plaguing my life for my whole fucking life? I'm tired of running from these problems I hear because everybody just wants to eat me up and then ain't nothing left for me. Okay, well, emotional intelligence and emotional independence. You need to learn to understand what your emotions is telling. What are your emotions truly trying to tell you? And emotional independence, not requiring others to fulfill you emotionally, not requiring others to give you your happiness, not requiring others to bend to your will or you're not going to feel good. Okay. Not even looking to them for your happiness, not looking to others as the source of your joy, knowing that it comes from you, and learning how to refocus your own energy into finding that. Okay. This is your hidden blessing. Okay. So maybe you're at the beginning of this. You're barely like, oh, wow, my emotions are talking to me. They're teaching me something. Wow. Okay. You're starting to catch that fire. You gonna get it. It doesn't matter where you're at in the timeline of this. This is a timeless reading. So you could be at the early phases and the past energy could still be in your current experience. If that's the case, this is what's unfolding for you. Either way, you are where you are. Appreciate where you are because it's perfect. And all the lessons are here. You've come out of the darkness. You have sunlight in the after darkness because you did the shadow dance. So on the other side of the table, as a reflection of the shadow dance that you have done and that healed part of you, it's like once you learn it, then you're going to become the teacher of it. This is kind of how life goes. You learn something awesome and empowering, then somebody's going to present that needs to learn the same thing that you have figured out. And you don't have to necessarily be a teacher or a spiritual teacher, and you don't have to have a channel or nothing like that. This could be there's a new girl in the office who is talking to you about the issues she didn't have with her mom. And boom, because of the issues you've had with your mom, you got exactly that remedy that needs to be heard. But there is this conclusion of the matter. So when I say conclusion of the matter, and it's protected like that, and you got to tread thoughtfully, you're moving on to a steady and reliable path. The horseman is changes here. I just see like wherever you were connecting to this person as you are my happy ending. You're not doing that no more. You're not going to do that no more. And this other person is going to be very observant of that. They're going to see it. Okay. It's going to be obvious. So some of you will stay connected to this person because whoever they are in your life, you're not going to just completely abandon them. However, the way you interact with them, you're going to put less weight on what they say, what their responses is. You're going to be different how you present in this connection. The challenge on their side is the Five of Swords. Show me what this Five of Swords is here for. What is this person's Five of Swords energy? You said it was self-sabotaging. What's their Five of Swords energy? Is grace. Oh, boy. Grace. OMG. Seriously? I heard they just expect it to be handed to them. Well, there's not really nothing wrong with that. Okay. Let me see. Clarify the Five of Swords. Why is the Five of Swords here? The Emperor in reverse. So this person, the mommy is showing them grace. She's looking down at this Empress. So I'm seeing the mommy is showing them grace, but daddy is just not there. Daddy is just not there with the Emperor in reverse. Hold on. And what else? We have the Nine of Swords. So daddy is not there. Okay. And Nine of Swords. Husband is not there. Somebody here they feel powerless. They're under grace, but yet they feel powerless. Okay. The Seven of Wands, their challenge. Okay. Seven of Wands and the King of Coins. So this person's challenge is, listen, they have a loyal person. This King of Coins, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, standing through as a loyal person. The Emperor here in reverse, Aries energy. Okay. This person, their challenge is they have grace in front of them, but they caught up in worry about who's not there or what didn't work out. This Emperor, this Aries that's not there, or the father that's not there, or the husband that's not there. But yet and still there's this Virgo Capricorn energy, which could be right here. Mommy energy, Empress energy, who is persistent and consistent. And this thing is helping this one, their challenge is to accept, like, look, they got to make these demons run away from it, bringing stability in. And there's somebody here who's holding space for that. I'm hearing there's somebody's here holding space for that. It's an act of grace, but their challenge is to accept it. So somebody here, I want to do it by myself. I don't want no help. I don't want your help. I don't want no help. I didn't ask you for help. I don't want you to do that for me. Just leave me alone. I just want to be alone. Okay. So somebody here have a hard time. I'm hearing accepting the help that's being presented. All right. Let's see. What's up with this Empress on your side of the table in the challenge? We said the challenge is, somebody, who is that? What it is? Somebody don't feel worthy. Somebody don't feel worthy of what you're bringing. It's too much. Oh boy, it's too much for somebody. Delight. Your big challenge is you want somebody who's happy to receive everything, not who's trying to fight everything you bring into the table. Can you be happy, okay, about what's being brought to the table instead of fighting it all? I got this for you. Ain't you happy? So is that you trying to make somebody happy? Is that your big problem? And the High Priestess and the Three of Swords coming out, and it fell out with this Chariot as well. High Priestess is Virgo, Chariot is Cancer, Three of Swords is in the middle of those three. Give me that final card too. Is the Lovers, Gemini energy, decision to be made. Okay. So the High Priestess and the Three of Swords, the challenge for you is, oh my God, it's getting really disappointing sitting in the energy of somebody who is boo-hoo, woe is me. Well, it's because that happened in my childhood and this happened in my childhood and this person did that to me. And it's like, I'm getting tired of hearing this shit. I don't want to hear this shit no more. I'm sick and tired of hearing this shit. So And your challenge is the Chariot and the Lover saying you got to make that difficult choice to take control in this situation, take action, move forward, move on from it, to protect your joy, to protect your delight. I mean, as much as you would like to see a happy ending with this person, holding on to this could just be extremely disappointing at the end of the day. You don't want to hear that, but I'm not here to tell you what you want to hear. I'm here to tell you what the energy is saying. And all this energy is like, end it, end it, end it. Run away, close out the cycle for your benefits. Conclusion, end it. King of Swords, you already said what you had to say because it's protected like that. The Herald of Change, a horseman, change is coming. You came out of this challenge already. Think carefully about what challenges you're going to go into because being in your presence is an act of grace. Okay? And you are moving on to a steady and reliable path. I hear where somebody can appreciate the grace you bring into the table. Okay. In their environment, they have the Hangman telling me that things are happening in their experience to help them to see a new perspective. There's a need for a new perspective. And that experience they're having is showing them that. Tea ceremony. This person, even when they get together and spill the tea with their people, their people are trying to get them to see the situation differently. Okay, the Star, protection and healing, cleansing. Okay, Aquarius energy, and the Four of Wands for a new path. So this person's like, listen, this is what's going on. Let's start a new path. Okay. And then the Three of Wands, so you can expect better. And the Wheel of Fortune, better is coming with this ending. So this is somebody who is saying, listen, as we have this conversation, yes, there's a lot of emotions coming out, but this is a healing thing to help initiate you onto a new path that's more fortunate for you. This is a conversation that's being had. Okay, whether that's with you or somebody else, that's the conversation that I'm seeing being happening here in the tea ceremony where the tea is being spilled. Okay, they're talking about what's with the tea being spilled, the emotions are coming out. The emotions have been held onto are coming outside. Okay, let's see the Six of Wands in your environment. Six of Wands in your environment, please. Why is the Six of Wands here in your environment? Because of rare knowledge. Rare knowledge. So you're recognized, people in your environment recognize, like, you give them rare knowledge. Things you tell them, I've never heard that before. Oh, I've never heard that before. Why is the Six of Wands here? Clarify the Six of Wands in your environment. Okay, the Three of Coins. It's like you create awareness of their state, of the fact that they could fly, they could raise their vibration of their divine essence. I heard of their divine essence. And the Hierophant, because there's the teacher. Okay, so this is you being stepped up to be called the teacher with ones who recognize that you have rare knowledge. Okay. Taurus energy. What else? Nine of Cups. Emotional independence and emotional intelligence is something that you have. The head is missing, which is good because the crown is here, but the head is missing. So what that's telling me is you know how not to get caught up in your head with thoughts. Thinking is a great capacity, but you know how not to let your thinking rule what your spirit is receiving. So yes, you do use your intellect and all of that, but you don't let yourself get caught up in the head. You don't allow that. Okay, emotional independence. What else? And the Eight of Coins. So there's somebody here who is recognizing that you're sharing rare knowledge that they can develop and build on about how to be more in cooperative energies, about not getting caught up in their head. I'm hearing about the past. Yes, about the past, because we did say somebody here is still caught up in the past, retelling every slight that they've ever felt. And I'm hearing reliving the victimization energy over and over again. So they're receiving rare knowledge, and I feel like you're the presenter of that, okay? that if we want to change things, the first thing we got to change is our mind. And if this is you that needs to change your mind, I want you to think about every time you change your mind about whether you like this or that, or where you want to wear this or that, or whether you want to go here or there. You've changed your mind so many times so easily. But when it comes to some of these ideas about the past, you say, I can't, I don't think I can. That's the only thing that's stopping you. And so every time you begin to think, I can't change how I see things. I can't change who I am. I can't change where I came from. You can change your mind about it. Remember how easy it is to change your mind. Okay. What this person needs to do, and there is a high priestess, they need to hear the intuition. They need to listen to this reading. They need to listen to the spiritual guidance that they're receiving. They need to listen to the spiritual leader. The Hierophant was here, and that's reflecting to me back to the Hierophant for whatever reason, saying they have a spiritual, they've received some messages. They need to really sit with those messages. Acceptance. Okay, see, look. It flew out in reverse. They have not accepted. They need to accept the spiritual guidance they receive. They need to accept the message from the oracle. They need to accept the message from the one that's got the divine connection. Okay, because whatever is being spoken through that is exactly what their higher self wants them to hear. Is exactly what their soul is looking for. And I just heard gifts in men. So some of us think, well, no, I just got to do it all by myself. But even if the person is presenting to show us something that we don't want to see, the people that present in our life are there to show us, to teach us, okay? And they're going to teach us through both pleasurable and unpleasurable experiences. And so there's something here that this person has not wanted to accept, okay? But it's in their consciousness. They just haven't accepted it into their frontal lobe, I'm hearing. Okay, so they need to accept that truth that hurts like a bee and sets them free. Okay, reflecting now back to this Hermit card over here in their hidden blessing. They've already got it. They just don't want to accept it. Okay. Why is our High Priestess here? Because the Two of Swords, refusing to see. I just said that. They being refusing to see. There's a changing the mind. Look at that. Change the mind. You can look at it as light or dark. You could look at it as full or empty. You could look at it as opportunity or lack. Okay. What else? And the King of Cups, emotional independence. Okay. A decision needs to be made by a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. A decision has to be made to choose happiness and emotional independence and emotional mastery. Okay. What else? Two of Coins, to create change in their physical world, which is exactly the same energy as what they have in their current, okay? And the Queen of Coins, to create change in their world about the prosperity and abundance that they're building, about the way they play their cards, because I just heard play your cards right, okay? I want to be the one who'll be there for you through the thick and thin. Okay, so there's somebody here who doesn't want to accept that there's somebody here who's going to be there by them. They want to be there for them, through the thick and thin, through the muck and the mire, through the mess. Okay. And didn't I say that? If you got the people that help create the mess in you and they learn and you get a chance to actually speak to them and talk to them about, that's a real blessing. Because let me tell you, both my folks were dead. So as I worked through all this stuff, when, I was coming into my awakening to understand the only way I could communicate to them was through spirit. It's a lot simpler for us to accept as humans when we can talk and face to face or on the phone or whatever and hear a human voice. So somebody here, they have that opportunity because there's somebody here who's through the thick and thin. There's somebody here who will go through the hard times. Why? Because there's unconditional love over here. Let me see what's the Seven of Cups. Unconditional love. Let me see. Seven of Cups is time to restore. And so with this unconditional love, I love you. I'm here with you, but I need to get in my own energy. I need to restore my energy. Okay. Show me the Seven of Cups is the Two of Cups. See, I love you. I love you. Okay, but we don't see eye to eye. Both the heads are covered. We don't see eye to eye, but I love you. Okay, with the tower, the false got to fall off. Okay, And the Knight of Wands, this is taking inspired action, got to take a dump urge, okay, to create something different. And the Nine of Wands, because this feels overwhelming. So on your side of the table, you love somebody, you really do. But what can I do? If you refuse to accept that, this truth is here, you keep making the same types of decisions, I have to do something so I don't feel overwhelmed, and that's what you are realizing here. Yeah, you love them. You still gonna be there. You still gonna be there. Now, that may not be physically for some of you, because unconditional love doesn't mean physical connection and physical presence. Not in this channel. No, and we received that many times. So let's see, why is the Queen of Swords on their side of the table in the outcome? Most likely outcome, Queen of Swords. In their energy, we have the awakening. Yeah, they're going to be, as you take time to restore, it's like it triggers this person's awakening. In the lack of, if they don't appreciate your presence, then they may appreciate your absence. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's so hard to see what we have because it's so present in our experience. We have the Five of Swords, self-sabotage. There's that self-sabotaging behavior again, okay? And disagreements. Look at that. This person is punching a mirror. They say that is bad luck to break a mirror. Yeah, somebody here in anger, rage, acting out, okay? The Hangman, and feeling regret about it, needing to see the other side of things, okay? Feel sorry about it, okay? Four of Coins. Again, going back to childhood, maybe something when they were 4 years old, okay? And going back to their childhood issues, they need to protect their heart. They need some therapy because it says psychotherapy on the back wall there. They need to address their own issues, okay, and get a grip on their heart, I heard. Let me see. And the Ace of Coins, and this is something that only they can do by themselves. They're showing me a dream that I had when I was with Jasmine. And it was showing me, like, in my dream, I had Jasmine of all these different ages running around. All of them were running around, and they were running from these demons. They were all outside of the house, running around crazy, trying to run away from these demons. So I brought all the little Jasmines into the house. The last little baby, the youngest Jasmine, who was probably about 4 years old in this dream, the older Jasmine shut the door and left that one outside. So I went and I opened the door and I brought baby Jasmine in. And I told them, go upstairs and hide. I'll take care of you. So that's what happened. And as these demons came in, I had a knife, and honey, I was slaying demons left and right. But there was one dumb ass demon, and he was kind of like the marshmallow puff guy. He was like a big old blob of blubber. He was the biggest one, and he was just, it was interesting because his texture, I remember his texture very soft, almost like gristle or fat was the texture of this demon, right? And no matter which way I slayed it, it wouldn't fucking die. It would not die. I could not slay that last demon for Jasmine. That last demon, Jasmine had to slay, because I woke up from that dream unable to slay the last demon. And that's when Spirit showed me, like, you've helped her with all you could to overcome her demons. That last one, she got to do it by herself. That's the energy I'm seeing here. Yeah, somebody here, they got to slay that last demon themselves. You can't do it for them. And you know what? You may not like that. Five of Cups. You may not like that, but it is what it is, right? Five of Cups. Five of Cups is where you release emotional attachments to what was so that you can go towards where the love is. Show me this Five of Cups in the outcome energy. Somebody here, you can't slay their last demon for them. They got to do that themselves with that Ace of Coins. They're going to do it by themselves. Nobody's going to help them. That's their choice. And with you, follow the signs, honey. Follow the signs. Some of you had a dream that gave you guidance and information that says, listen, you're going to have to walk away from this. You may not want to, but this is what you're going to have to do to preserve you, to preserve your spiritual state. Okay. Let me see. Why is this Five of Cups here? Because the Eight of Wands, because this is a repetitive cycle. You're running around chasing a demon that it ain't yours to slay. Okay. And Judgment, that's the final answer. That's the Judgment. Okay. If you don't want to go into this same cycle, you're going to have to make a different choice. Five of Wands, because this is a fight. This is a battle that is not yours to win. Okay. And the King of Wands, it's time for you to step up and take action. I heard for the preservation of who and what you are, okay? Because you can't do this for them. They have to do that for themselves. So I see an experience here where you have helped, you have provided information, you have provided love, you have provided a safe place to learn. They still didn't get it all because this last phase, that's up to them. And you can't do it for them. The bottom of the clarifiers we have the 6 of coins, yeah, sharing your resources, your time, your finances, your space, your energy, okay, with somebody. And but look at the demon on the shoulders there. It's like feeling stuck. It's like if you keep feeding this energy, you're attaching yourself to that as well. The bottom of the deck here is beneath the surface, okay. This is about emotions. This is somebody else's emotional process that they have to process, okay, which is triggering you to have to process your emotional attachments to them and these situations. So it's time for a conclusion. Either you're going to have to conclude the way you see in the situation, the way you feel about the situation, because in the outcome energies, we have swords energy and cups energy. So that's emotional and mental. Some of you, even in the guidance we have with the high priestess, that's very inner work, right? And the 7 of cups is very emotional. So this may not be a complete removal and detachment from the situation physically, but there's definitely at the very minimum a detachment from the feeling that it's anything you could actually do to change it. So it's either you love them where they're at and you can persevere through this experience, protecting your energy, or else what do you have to do in order to do that? Because there isn't a big emotional change coming up here, and there is a change available to somebody in the way their perspective is about things, but you can't give that to them. I heard you help them slay all the demons that you could, and it's protected like that. It's protected like that. You got to take action to protect your energy. You keep sitting in the energy with all these enemies, energetic enemies sitting up on your shoulders. It's going to begin to weigh you down. So there's this, I'm seeing somebody just throw it all off of their shoulders, a liberation from a burden. It was never your burden to carry. It was an act of grace that you came through and provided stability, resources, integrity, and reliability in the situation, and the lessons that you shared. But the end of this is up to them. So I have some tribe here in the house. I see Andrea. I see Janine. We had Norma Jean and Liza. If you tribe have personal questions, go ahead and put them in the question box. I see we got some good folks over on the Wisdom app. Shout out to you. I see Marcy. I see Salty. I see Daryl, Blossom, Dave. I see Michelle. I see Julie, Michael, James, Cecilia. Thank you so much, Talita, Tweedle, and Craig. We got a lot of listeners on the Wisdom app. So thankful and grateful for your beautiful presence. Let's go into your Alpha and Omega messages. As you know, Alpha and Omega messages, we pulled them first. We read them last. And I don't really talk too much about them because it's like putting a pretty bow on this whole message. So let's see what came out. The messenger of action. Send something new and exciting related to creativity or your career comes to your attention. You feel an eagerness to learn and you're ready to get going, although you may feel insecure. Do it anyway. This card represents someone in your life, or maybe you, who is creative, enthusiastic, and fascinated by life and wants to try everything. And your final message, dearest you, do you ever wonder whether your ideas and inspiration might be coming through your soul rather than generated from your mind alone? We're here to tell you we're always whispering in your ear about your highest good. We are conduits from spirit, letting you know you are a living channel for this awesome co-creative energy. When you're feeling inspired, it means you heard us. Inspiration means spirit is breathing through you. Inspiration needs your human passion to keep it going so you can make a difference in the world. So keep moving on what inspires you. Let yourself be led into new experiences and know that this is why you are here on earth. Your purpose is to discover your spirited nature and to bring forth through your efforts whatever is meant to be. Wondrous miracles have a way of showing up when you let inspiration propel you forward. You are so, so loved. So this is what we have for the download message today. I'm going to go ahead and answer the personal questions for the tribe. Keep on listening, because some of you, this will be sort of like a pick a card, and even what they need to hear could be exactly what you need to hear, because none of you are ever so singular that you're the only one going through what you're going through. It's never like that, honey. You are connected simultaneously to so many. But I am going to do personal answers. It is their specific personal answers. Today is a great day to get a personal reading. They start at only $10 US, so feel free to go to my website. Ooh, that thing better be up and running all the way. Michelle let me know yesterday there was something wonky going on with my website. I just had to renew my certificate. So I did that, and by the time I did that yesterday, I'm not sure if it processed yet. So if it's not up and running, I'm not sure. Let me just check real quick so I could just confirm that thing got set right. But aside from that, anybody who has Facebook, I went ahead and entered a competition. I don't really do this, but my spirit was like, just do it. Whether I win or not is inconsequential. Yeah, the website is still acting up. I may have to go ahead and call my website, the people that manages my website. But if you need anything, meantime, just use the email address. Anytime you can't get a hold of me through the website, there's an email address. You can look up my phone number, reach out to me, and we could just do it directly, whatever it is. Okay, so first question for Michelle. I would greatly appreciate a general message for what I need to know for this coming month, please, and thank you. What's the message for Michelle, what she need to know for the coming month? Okay. Let's see what we have. For what Michelle need to know. 7 of Pentacles. Work frustrations, hard work needing to be done either at work or in a situation in life. 7 of Pentacles for me is you need to reevaluate what you're investing your time and energy and your finances into. Is it really paying off? Is it delivering to you? Is this something that you should continue to invest your energies into? This is about long-term investments, thinking long-term. Is this something that I want to invest in for the long term? Is a question for you for the rest of the month. Okay. Janine wants to know, what do I need to know today, please? What does Janine need to know today? What does Janine need to know today? It crossed my mind to just get rid of the whole website. Okay. Law said, go do something to change your energy. If it's take a walk, go outside of the house, shop at a different store. Law said, and go change your energy. Do something. Night of Inspiration, the Knight of Wands. Get out and do something to change your energy. Create some change in your world. It's like throw out the old clothes and buy some new clothes. Do something like that. Need a new kitchen pot set? Throw out the old one. Donate it. If you feel so bad about throwing it away, find some place to donate, go buy you a new one. It's something like that. Change your energy. Do something simple to change your energy. That's what I have for you at this time. So thankful and grateful for your beautiful presence. Until next time, my dear, I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. The golden thread that shines all the way through. All love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you could treat yourself at LPHtarot.com or just email me. As in, love, peace, and happiness to you and yours. And of course, me and mine. Until next time. 감사합니다. Gracias. Later, baby. That's all, folks, and I'm out. Mwah.